Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
All right, Bill, you have a unique approach to lifelong term care insurance that has been saving people a lot of money. So first off, just tell us all about that.
So there is a major change that's happened here in long-term care and life insurance where you can actually get a combination product that gives you both options. Neat thing with that is there's less rules to it. There's more flexibility for you guys as consumers of it. It's been a really good product. It's only been available here the last couple of years, and it's something we're really passionate about.
And this is something that might not last much longer. Now is a good time to invest in that. Can you explain that a little bit?
Well, right now they have opened up more where you have the ability to use it for both. We typically want to get those advantages as quick as we can and get in front of people as soon as we can. Obviously, the younger and healthier you are, the easier it is to qualify. So it's always going to be easier now than it is a few years for somebody.
I'm assuming, based on your last name, you followed your father into insurance footsteps in this career. But can you talk with us about why you're so passionate about what you do and helping people?
One of the biggest things is that we've been through it. My grandfather went through nursing home care, those kind of things. We saw firsthand what it would cost us if we didn't have a good policy and good plan in place. My father had obviously sold my grandparents a very good plan, and truthfully, I don't know if we'd still have the family farm without it. He was in and out of nursing home and those type of care. Made a really big difference on us, made a big impact on our farm.
Well, and that's always helpful to have that relatable story to share with people that so many people, I'm sure, can relate to. So with this unique offering to help people manage long-term care costs, who are good candidates for these types of policies?
Anybody who wants to protect their assets. People who are already paying for life insurance, they can probably get this rider added onto there. People who are paying for both life insurance and long-term care already, the combination product is typically much cheaper and it's much more flexible. It gives the people the ability to use what they need. They don't have to outline ahead of time knowing what they're going to need. So they can go ahead and use, let's say, half of it or 25% of it for long-term care. The other 75% in that case would go tax-free to their family as a benefit to them. So really good flexibility, something that wasn't offered before.
Something that you have to rethink is that this is a pool of money. And it's a pool of money that can be used tax-free. And either you're going to use it, your spouse is going to use it, or it's going to go to each other. So the life insurance transfer is on the back side. The front side is that those expenses can be covered, whether you're at home by a family member or in the nursing home itself, and all of those benefits, because it's part of life insurance, are tax-free.
Very good to know, Tom. Thank you so much. And you know, if someone's watching right now and thinking our family definitely would benefit from this, what information should they get ready to have an appointment with you, Bill or Tom? And you know, how long will that process take?
The only thing they really need is just basic information they would have. If they have policies in place already, they can submit it to us. We will do free reviews on them. We will look and see if you have policies already, if you have a life insurance policy, if you have a long-term care policy, submit them to us. Have us take a look at them and see, is this really the best policy for me? We'll do a review. We'll do an honest review and send back and say, hey, you could save yourself some money by doing this, or you control your expenses by doing this. We just need to know what your goals are. If you guys have a particular asset you're trying to protect, whether it be your retirement, your family farm, land, those kind of things, or a business, as long as we know those things ahead of time, we can set up a policy and a process that's going to help you, that's going to work for you.
One of the advantages of having family, okay, is that we know that it's important to have trust, it's important to be honest, it's important to be upfront with people about what they do, and really make them comfortable in the fact that there's not an event here going to happen. This is something that they're probably going to have to deal with, whether it's now or later.
It affects us all, definitely. For someone who is interested, what do you charge for services, and how can people get that conversation going?
We don't charge anything for our services, actually. You submit your statements to us, those kind of things. We look them over. The only thing you have to pay is attention. We will go through, find out whether or not there's a better policy out there for you, see if there's something else we could tweak or do for you. It doesn't cost you anything.
And you are trying to qualify for an insurance product, so there is a process, okay? And some people are really just not healthy enough. But that should tell the rest of their family members that this is something they should step into sooner. So the generations, this generation, my generation, and Grandma Jane, who's 95, all have to deal with all of those things at some point. But the sooner you deal with them, and the better and the more communication you have, then what we're passionate about is just telling the truth and gaining your trust.
Yeah. People can make good decisions with good information. That's the most important thing, is give them good information. They will make good decisions after that.
And nothing more important than family, and you are a family-owned business, which is also so wonderful to highlight. Any final words you like people to know about working with the Reim Agency?
Well, a little bit of longevity. I passed my test in 1979 and started the agency in 1980, so I'm guessing that some of us weren't around then. But the backside of that is that we really know that Bill's been working with me now already more than 4 years. Believe me, you're in good hands with Bill also.
Some great experience and wisdom to pass down from Tom to Bill. Thank you both for being with us today.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you.
And for more information, make sure you give them a call, 701-258-6163. You can also go to their website, tomreimagency.com.